I'm standing in the Haas testing facility next to a Haas 8309 combination shower and the combination shower of 3 other manufacturers. Each of the showers you see here is the current model, was assembled and installed according to the manufacturer's instructions, and is plumbed with 60 psi supply of water. Within the context of ANSI Z358.1, I'm going to demonstrate how the Haas shower performs in comparison to the other manufacturers. To comply with the ANSI standard, there should be no more than 1.5 inches drop below initial water contact to achieve the proper positioning of the water flow to flush the eyes. Let's take a look now at the Haas 8309 eye face wash. This is the way an eye face wash should look. I've got an eye wash gauge here, and I'm coming down on the top of the water flow, dropping it down about a half an inch to an inch, well within the guidelines that ANSI gives us. The reason ANSI does that is, as you can imagine, that water is coming up, and you want a nice soft flow to irrigate the eyes without causing any additional damage.
Updated for the 1998 version, the ANSI standard states that combination unit components shall be capable of operating simultaneously.
Now let's take a look at the Haas 8309 during simultaneous operation of both the eye face wash and the shower. What I want you to pay particularly close attention to is when I activate the shower, notice how the eye face wash still has adequate flow to irrigate the eyes. Haas is able to accomplish this by engineering equipment that maintains the pressure throughout the system during simultaneous operation. Now, by comparison, let's take a look at the 3 other manufacturers. Watch closely to the water flow height at the eye face wash during individual action and also simultaneous action. As you can see, with these other manufacturers, it is necessary to come down significantly beyond the 1.5 inches stated by the ANSI standard. This standard was developed for good reason. Placing one's injured eyes over this high-pressure water flow may cause additional damage to the eye by forcing the contaminants further back in the eye socket. Now notice that when the shower is activated, the eye wash flow drops, providing minimal flow to flush the eyes. Let's take a closer look at the Haas shower and discuss some competitive advantages that Haas holds over these 3 other manufacturers. Composed of 18 separate parts, the loop assembly is the most important and time-consuming component to assemble. At Haas, we pre-assemble the loop at the factory. Then we test every one prior to shipment to ensure that there are no leaks and that there is proper water flow at both low and high water pressure. After an accident, a victim is often full of adrenaline and may hit the flag with great force, potentially breaking the flag off without ever activating the flow of water. For this reason, instead of using a brass stem like the 3 other manufacturers, Haas uses a stainless steel stem for added strength. The supply water can often contain impurities such as scale, sand, and pipe shavings, and inline strainer is designed to extract debris so that it does not clog the equipment and interrupt water flow. It also minimizes any debris that could potentially pass through the eye wash and further harm a victim's eyes. The inline strainer comes standard on the Haas 8309 and on most of our emergency equipment. Haas is 100% committed to the safety and peace of mind of everyone protected by our emergency equipment. Please feel free to come out to the Haas factory and see this demonstration firsthand. And of course, you're always welcome to give us a call.